What's up? This is Dan with Webster, and we're on Stefanies Rock Show.
And Stefanies Rock Show, up with your rock update. We are sitting backstage right now with two members of Down with Webster, a crazy hot talented band. Can you guys introduce yourself?
Tyler.
I'm Marty.
Thank you very much, Tyler and Marty. So I read that you guys actually started in 1998 at a talent show. How did this come about?
Well, we were in our music class, and the teacher said there was an end of your assignment where you could basically do like a choreographed dance to a song. So that would have been like a Backstreet Boys or Spice Girls dance, given the time frame.
Yeah.
Or you could form a band, or you could like pretend to be a band and make posters and like do the artwork, etc. And Pat was sitting in front of me, who's our lead singer, and he was talking to his best friend, and they were like, "Let's get the band together, guys. Let's do it again." And I overheard them. And
More as a joke or serious?
Serious, like, because they had a band, I guess, in grade school together, him and his friend. And then I overheard, and I tapped him on the shoulder, and we were like not quite good friends at the time. And I was like, "Well, my dad's a musician, and I have this great studio in my garage. I have a drum kit. I play drums. Let's make a band right here." And they gave me the thumbs up.
Did you guys win in the talent show?
Yeah, they ended up winning. I wasn't in the band.
Oh, you weren't in the band yet? Okay, so you joined.
He
talent
This
show.
was like
Canada.
This was like 12
way
years
back
old.
When?
Yeah.
Are you guys still Canadian citizens? Are you technically in America? You're stable here.
Canadian citizens.
Yeah. So you have to shoot back up.
Yeah, we shoot back up.
Oh, bummer.
I know.
We don't look at this differently, though.
Yeah, we're judging you now that you're Canadian. Do you guys have a favorite Canadian, like, musically person that you looked up to, kind of, in the biz?
Favorite Canadian musician. I like the Arcade Fire a lot.
Yeah. I don't know who that is. Should I?
Like a very artsy indie rock pop band. They've gotten like critical acclaim from like U2 and the Beatles.
Cool.
They're like the next big rock band coming.
I know Tom Green from Canada and Shania Twain, but that's about it.
You know what? I love them too.
Yeah, they rock. So you guys in 2009 won some big award, and you even had Gene Simmons and Timberland hit you up to sign you. Was that crazy? Like, did you guys freak out?
Yeah, it was totally cool. Like, you know, like grow up knowing who Kiss is and who, yeah, like the band. And like Timberland, it was funny because we all kind of had a meeting with our management, and he was like, if you could record with anyone, who would you want to work with? And we kind of all unanimously said Timberland. So to have him kind of knocking on our door like months later, it was kind of like, whoa, like this is kind of cool.
But you guys were already signed?
At that point, no.
No.
At that point, he, like, Gene Simmons and Timbaland both wanted to, like, we were talking about them signing us or whatever, but at that time, we were kind of already talking to Motown, who we're currently with, so it was kind of, you know.
Conflict of interest, you just had to sign?
We were already kind of down the aisle.
Yeah.
We had made our decision. And
You were in courtship with
courtship.
Motown, and
But,
you didn't
like,
want to cheat.
We didn't want to cheat.
Yeah, that's good.
We're not cheaters.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Down with Webster doesn't cheat.
But we're not deserters.
Ooh, I like that. Is that a lyric in one of your guys' songs? Or it's... Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Kick ass. I'm going to have to find that and play that. So the hair, how did this come about? And when did this start? Have you always had a giant, awesome...
No, I was kind of like a nerdy dude with, like, short hair. Like, you know, like that classic, like, comb down with a little flip at the front, like the 9th grade look. And then I was just like, yo, I'm just going to grow this, so.
That's cool. I like it. Do you like Weird Al Yankovic at all? He's my favorite. So.
That may have been one of the first... Is he?
I mean, he was born in Linwood, California, but he lived in Canada after college. So.
That may have been one of my first CDs I bought, actually.
Yeah, mine was Bad Hair Day.
Hair Day.
That was mine, dude. That's so sweet. Yeah, it rocks.
That was, yeah.
I just see a little bit of Weird Al influence in you. I dig it. So you guys were on Van's Warped Tour. Mm-hmm. Was it 2009?
Yep.
Okay, what was the craziest story from that tour?
Is this censored?
No. You can say fuck, shit, cunt, cock.
We're in, I don't know, think of one, this is the first one that comes to my mind. So we're like, I forget where we were, I forget what city we're in, but like it was like the end of the night. There's always like this like barbecue / like drink thing that all the bands go to before the bus calls. So people are drinking. We went into this one band's bus, and one of the dudes in the band had his dog on the tour bus and like on the tour with him.
I'm instantly thinking bestiality or peanut butter on a little girl.
So some girl that was like, there were a couple girls that were just kind of like around, like fans or whatever, and he ended up talking one of these girls into like jerking off his dog.
Oh my god, that's awesome.
So like, you know.
I'm sad I missed this.
Yeah, so Fido got a hand job from some random fan.
Gorgeous. I was on the ticket 2010 for a week, kind of interviewing and following the whole thing. But this didn't happen. I didn't see any dogs jerked off on my run, so I'm kind of bummed.
I don't know about any musical things, but that was.
What about you?
You know what? In terms of crazy stories, well, one night we met these 4 girls from Miami who were like very sweet girls, like really sweet and and friendly and smart, and we hung out with them all night. It was one of our friends' little brother and his girlfriends came out to the show in Miami, and
I think you pinpointed the Miami too.
it was Miami, just to make sure, because in case you know what. And anyway, we were funny enough watching the Playboy channel on the bus yesterday because our bus driver is a Playboy enthusiast, and
I'm naked telling jokes there usually.
Are you?
I have black hair though.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. And some of the sweet girls from Miami were doing like full-fledged porn on a boat for Playboy TV.
Oh.
Yeah.
Neat.
So
Very
in terms of,
So they weren't as sweet and cute and innocent as they.
well, not that you can't be sweet and cute and do that necessarily, but
Completely.
we would not have pegged these girls for the kind of girls that would be doing porn on a boat with.
Little hidden.
Yeah.
Porn on a boat. That's a new song that Lonely Island should do instead of just I'm on a boat.
It was pretty cool though.
Yeah,
Like
you
good
liked
job.
it.
It was pretty awesome.
How do you guys deal? I got this assignment 303 down with Webster. I'm a little bit new to this whole scene, and I'm standing out front for a little bit. And you guys have some gorgeous younger fans that I want to say are maybe 13 to 17 was the main. How do you guys do when like all of these hot little teenagers come up and approach you and they want to hang out maybe after hours? How do you say no to that? I mean, you guys face jail time every day at a show. I feel
It's you kind of get used to saying no to that. And at the end of the
it's
day,
flattering still.
It's totally flattering and it's sweet, and like we always hang out with our fans after the show and sign stuff and talk. But I mean,
You just got to keep it in your pants.
yeah, you got to keep it in your pants. And at the end of the day, you know, I don't think it's something that would be very much fun to be hanging out with a bunch of kids that many years younger with you. Anyway, you wouldn't have a lot to talk about except for Mario
music.
Kart. We play a lot of Mario Kart.
64 rules. I just got to play it last week, and it had been a long time. How old are you guys actually? Oh, you guys don't talk about it?
Yeah, I'm 25.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 25.
Oh, okay. It was like a secret there for a second. Normally, I'm used to like Foreigner or Kiss, and they're like, I'm 35, and then.
Usually we do like I'm 48 and he's like 46.
Oh, okay. When that you guys have Botox and look good for your age.
Yeah, I didn't know if yeah.
See if I was gonna lie, basically.
Oh, okay. You're looking to him for the answer next. I love it. So you guys, your first album was Time to Win Volume 1. And what do you think is going to be different about the next album coming out in spring, Time to Win Volume 2?
We're gonna shoot all of our videos at the Playboy Mansion.
Shut up. Call me up. We'll be in the background. My friend's not.
I'm going to call you up.
That'd be hot. That'd be really
Yeah.
sexy.
Real answer. We're doing a lot more live tracking on this record, just making the band happen more in the studio than just a few of us at a time. So now there's more of a live thing going on.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's going to be much more of the same. Big drums, big guitars, singing, rapping, fun.
Similar sound.
Yeah.
And this name must have taken hours and years to come up with. How did you guys come up with the name for the second album?
You like Led Zeppelin?
Yeah. It's like
Yeah.
one's gonna be black with gold, one's gonna be white with gold. 1, 2 kind of makes sense.
That's
We
cool.
may just end up having
Time-
to win volume 15 at some point. Who
Yeah.
knows?
I like that, especially in clothes as well. Well, awesome. Do you guys have anything you'd like to say to your fans on the way out?
Thank you for being so awesome. Our fans are nuts.
Really?
Like we're on Facebook all day with them, and they're just like they're little animals. They're crazy.